speaker. She's the Marketing and CEC Director of United Way of Defiance. She's married to her husband Dan, has 2 kids, Lillian, 7, and Landon, age 6. She coaches junior high volleyball at Ayersville. She's the Board of Education President of Ayersville and is very active in her church. And she's going to speak to us today about the Hot Air Balloon Festival.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you all for having me. Thank you for the lunch, something I didn't have to make. That was nice. My name is Jessica Myers. I am the Marketing and CEC Director at the United Way of Defiance County. Our office is located in Defiance. The CEC, I'll touch base on that first, and then I will talk about the Hot Air Balloon Festival. So the CEC is the Community Engagement Center. It is not an actual brick and mortar location. It is a website. But it's a website that kind of, if you put it in the simplest terms, it's kind of like a dating website for volunteers to match them with volunteer opportunities in Defiance County. So it's a very simple website, volunteerdefiancecounty.com. And what you do, if I want to volunteer, I go on that website, I sign up, I put in my interests, so I'll say I'm interested in clerical work, or I'm interested in marketing, or just social events. So then when an organization, so any nonprofit organization is looking for an in-kind need or looking for a volunteer need, they would put their stuff out there and they would identify what that is. So if somebody's saying they need volunteers for a social event, such as the Hot Air Balloon Festival, I would get notification that says, hey, we need this agency needs volunteers for this event, or they have an in-kind need for this event. So then it would tell me that, and then I can click, like, I want to help out at that. And so it's a very simple concept, and it's a really great tool to connect volunteers in our county to different needs in our county. Right now we have about 54 agencies or nonprofit organizations that are part of the Community Engagement Center, and over 500 volunteers that are active in using that. It's free to you as the user. They actually have an app that's out now that it'll show you, if you signed up, it'll show you this is where you need to be here at this time. So it's neat, especially for our young people, because we also have a scholarship that is available to young people for volunteering in Defiance County. So it's a $1,000 scholarship, and it goes by their hours, and they can keep track of their hours through this program. So the importance of the Hot Air Balloon Festival is that the proceeds that are made through the Hot Air Balloon Festival support the technology of the Community Engagement Center. So the 6th annual United Way of Defiance County Hot Air Balloon Festival is our biggest fundraiser of the year, but it's also our biggest event of the year. We bring in about 5,000 people a year, and if you've never been there, I invite you to come out. It is August 3rd, this year, Saturday, August 3rd, and I do have some brochures that I can pass out just to kind of give you the times and what's going on. The way that the Hot Air Balloon Festival works, it's at the Defiance County Airport, so on 15. Its admission is $10 per vehicle. So you can come with one person in your vehicle, or you can scrunch a whole bunch of people in your vehicle, and it's still just $10. Once you get into the gates, there are food trucks, there are inflatables for children, pony rides, tethered balloon rides, all types of stuff, live music. So some of those things have an additional cost, but you can come, pay your $10 to get in, watch the hot air balloons. And on this piece of paper, the important thing to know is the times. There are not hot air balloons there the whole time. So in the morning, we're open, and sometimes this is shocking, the time that we're open 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. We have a 5K and a walk. This year it's a donut dash. So if you come out and do the 5K or the walk, you're guaranteed 2 donuts, because research shows that 3.1 miles burns off 2 donuts. So those donuts are coming from a donut place, donut truck in Toledo. And participants can take place in that, and they'll go back around Oxbow Lake. It's a really nice walk or run. And then the 1 mile walk stays on our runway. Around 7 a.m., the hot air balloons fly in or over the airport. And this is actually a really cool time of the day because it's still cool in August, and this, the sun is coming up, and you've got these hot air balloons kind of coming over the airport. And then we also have our pancake breakfast, which is sponsored by Big B Coffee. That's a free will donation happening at that time. And then tethered balloon rides. So if you've ever wanted to go up in a hot air balloon, and you maybe would just want to take the first step to getting into a hot air balloon, you can go on a tethered one that just goes up a certain height and hovers over and then comes back down. So those are open in the morning as well. And then we close the gates at 9:30, and then we sell airplane rides throughout the day. So TAS Aviation donates those airplane rides to us, and we have folks coming out and getting airplane rides all throughout the day. And then we open back up the festival at 5 o'clock, and then that's where live music is happening. We've got face painting, superheroes for kids, inflatables, a petting zoo, there's a marketplace to go shopping, all different types of things, and tethered balloon rides are on that again. So this is a great event. It's sponsored by First Federal and First Assurance and Northwestern Electric, and we just want to invite you to come out in the evening, balloon times. The balloons will launch from the airport at 7 p.m. and then they will be brought back to the airport, and we do a glow around 9 p.m. So kind of like they don't take off, they just kind of hang over and twinkle. Now everything is all weather dependent. So today is a really nice day. We don't want it to be super hot, right? From what I've learned a lot about hot air balloons, and it can't be super, super hot, or they can't go up, because they're depending on the temperature difference in the atmosphere. But we don't want it to be super windy either, because then they can't go up either. So we need it to be a calm, cool, still day on August 3rd. We also, our band for the evening is Caitlin Schmidt in the Move. She's a local Northwest Ohio band. She's been around at all different types of places, floating around Northwest Ohio. She's a busy schedule this summer. So we're excited to have her. And then, like I said, that money that is raised through that is to sponsor the community engagement, to pay for the community engagement center throughout the year, to offer that technology for our county members. So I can pass these out so that you guys each have that. And then if any of you get the happenings, which is floats around the community, we're on the back there. So it's the same exact thing that we're passing out, but we're on the back side there too. If you see this, usually it's in like doctor's offices and different offices around town and the community. Does anybody have any questions for me about the festival, Community Engagement Center, United Way? Well, thank you so much. We hope to see you August 3rd. Again, like I said, $10 per vehicle, not per person. So we hope to see that maybe you can come out. When you come out, bring lawn chairs. We have a viewing area for you to watch. Just a nice time to hang out, enjoy some music. If you like food trucks, get some good food truck food. So, thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. Exactly when I go up on this tethered one, how high is it?
No, how high? Too high, my husband.
Too high.
My
I'm along with
husband.
that. All right.